Oh no, he's going back to bed. He's going back to bed. I wonder, could I just like keep using this spell on him over and over? It would probably be pretty annoying for him. Okay, that's where that lever is. It's in this hallway that I wasn't able to find last time. And looking at like the lighting around that lever, it's sort of flashing and strobing. That's the kind of effect it uses when something's underwater. So I guess we should be looking underwater for wherever this lever is.
Welcome in Omikron.
Oh, wait, was this? We got an underground watery passage underneath the temple. Okay, yes. This is the lever. This is where the lever was. Let's pull that, even though it was kind of pulling before the animation started. All right, let's get up before I drown is probably a good idea. So that made a sound somewhere. But where? I didn't notice anything changing when we were down there. We heard a sound. Let's just head right back down just to make sure that that lever is still pulled. Just to make sure there's no like time limit on that or anything. Weird camera angles in this little bit right here. Okay, yeah. It does not look like that there is anything that opened up in here. And I should probably turn and start swimming so I don't drown. Okay, so wherever the change happened, it does not appear it was down here. So somewhere else, probably in the park, I would think. You only get a short glance of where that lever is. It seems like, I don't know, you might want to have that on screen a little bit longer, I don't know. We haven't seen like a closed door or anything around, have we? We could always go back down to Kwan's tomb and, you know, see if anything opened up in there. I don't know if it's going to be opening up in there or if it's somewhere else. Maybe the murals, the carvings on his walls, maybe that could help us out. I don't know, so like there are like two doors here, and then there's like another door here. Why is there like another door there? It just all leads to the same place. I don't... whatever. Probably doesn't really matter, but we should probably just run around just to make sure that it doesn't actually matter. Anything in here? Does not seem like anything changed in here, and we've seen what these are. Yeah, I don't know if that matches up to the place that I just got the lever. Maybe it does. Like, maybe that straight line is a water level. Like, maybe that's what that is. Hinting that the lever was underwater. Could possibly be. Maybe. Well, anyway, we found the lever. It would have been possible to find it before we awoke in Kiwan, but it would have been protected by bars, so we had to wake him up in order to actually get access to it, even if we had found it before. But we pulled it, and we did not get like any visual cue that anything changed. I guess we're just gonna have to run around and see if anything happened. Like I said, I don't remember seeing any locked door or anything. So it's not like I have some place to just go to check to see, oh, did that open? Because, yep, huff and puff. Because it didn't seem like there was a gate anywhere. But clearly that opened something up somewhere. Oh, I fell. And I guess we're just going to have to run around until we find whatever it was that opened. Like, there is this wall up here. But I guess that's not going to actually be anything. Like, I could imagine that being like a drawbridge that would come down, but nothing like that happened. And of course, talking to him is not going to result in anything, really, because we can't talk to him, because he is only there for us to ogle. If we look down on this place from above, does it look like anything changed? I'm not really seeing anything that stands out, honestly. We pulled that lever, and we heard a rumbling happening. I assume that whatever changed is a change that happened in the park. You know, I hope it's not somewhere else. Because that would be a problem if it was something that that changed somewhere else in the world. I assume that's not what happened. This also doesn't really look like someplace I should be walking on. Doesn't mean that I can't, but just that probably it's not going to lead to anything. Right, and that's just a dead end. Well, there's like this one little piece of temple that we could go inside that we got, where we got the gem before. It didn't seem like there were any locked doors or anything there, but I guess we could go back in. What was this bit right here? Oh, yeah, I think there was like someone crouching right here, meditating over there. Did not seem like there was any kind of door or anything. If you've forgotten what it is that we're trying to do, which I know it can be kind of easy in Omikron, it make it kind of easy to say, hey, I don't really know what we're doing or remember what it is that's happening in the game. That game does have a pretty good way of doing that. What we're trying to do is we're trying to find the entrance to Hamastagan, a place no one has been to in a very long time. That's why we woke up Kiwan. Okay, this is the other side of that jump that I fell during. We woke up Kiwan. Actually, is there anything in that, like next to this tree up here? I fell. I knew I was going to fall when I ran up there. I don't even know why I did that. I lost like half of my health so far just falling from this thing. Not seeing anything. So we woke up Kiwan because we're looking for this entrance, and he's the one who knows where it is. He didn't think much of us trying to find the entrance. And he just said, okay, look, everything you need to find the entrance is here. And then he opened up those pictures, and he opened up that lever. Now, we found the lever, and from there, we have to work out what did that lever do. I'm guessing it opened up like a door somewhere. But the problem is as I was exploring the park before, I didn't notice any closed doors. So I don't really have any place to go where I'm thinking, okay, yeah, that place was locked. Now it is probably unlocked. I looked around in the area where the lever was, as you saw. It didn't seem like there was anything that opened up in there. So a question could be, what are we supposed to get from those pictures? right? Those carvings on the wall. Maybe one of them was saying where the lever was, and maybe the other one is saying where we have to go after the lever. That could be. Because I still haven't really worked out what those levers are supposed to be. The pictures are supposed to be. I said that one of them looked like maybe the straight line was a water line, so maybe that first one was telling us where the lever was, and it was underwater. And then if that's the case, what does the second one have to say? Assuming that they're not just pointing to the same place, assuming that they're pointing to different places. The second one had it looked like a river going towards a circle with a cross, like a D-pad kind of shape on the island. And there was a circle where the river met the island. This is kind of like a circular landmass right here. But I mean, this is just going to lead to where the lever is, isn't it? Yeah, because that was down there. Didn't seem like there was anything else down there. Maybe both the lever and the location we have to go to, maybe they're both underwater. Again, I'm assuming that whatever that lever did, I'm assuming that it's in the park. You know? I'm really hoping it is in the park. I'm really hoping that it's not that it did something somewhere else. Because if it did, that will be difficult to actually find. Especially since there isn't really anyone we can talk to about this. None of the NPCs seem to be anyone we can talk to here. We can possess them if we wanted. Let me just make sure of something. Yeah, nothing new in my objectives. I was just checking. So that's the door that leads out of this place. Those are the birds that we got the feather from. That is the cave that we got the second gem from, the blue gem. Can't climb this tree. Down there is where the lever is. Let me take a look at those carvings one more time. I don't know if these are referring to... Again, I don't know if these are referring to the same place or different places. So we have, like, an island with like a hill and a D-pad, and then what appears to be a river connecting to it, and then like a circle. So that this seems like a map as seen from above. Is that where the lever was? It seems like that could be, if we interpreted that island as the place that we're on right now. That could be the river that meets it. And that's basically where the lever was, I suppose. And this is from the side view, showing it is underwater. Alright, maybe they're just pointing to the same place. It's gone back to the realm of shadows. Doesn't sound like a pleasant place. I hope he's having a good time there. I guess he preferred to just live in the realm of shadows rather than talk to me. I'm not gonna have... my feelings are not gonna be hurt over that. I'm not going to feel like, maybe it's a little bit rude to say that you want to go back to the Shadow Realm rather than, having a chat with me. That's fine. That's fine. So, as I said, it seems like there would be someplace, somewhere, in which a door would have had to have opened. We've gone up here before. I mean, I'm assuming that it's a door opening. I don't know that for sure. I'm not sure what else it could be, though. I'm looking for the entrance to a place, so you would figure that the most likely thing I'm looking for is a door. We've looked here before. That is not it. Kind of a strange lack of any kind of feedback to pulling that switch. Is there anything that stands out to me looking at anything here? Not really. Not really. Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't think I've been here. This looks like a gate. This looks like a door. Have I not gone to this part of the park? Let me just check to see where this is in the park. Okay, there's that guy who's doing his katas. We like have a bridge up here, which goes through this tree. There are the gin pans over there. Yeah, I guess this is a part of the park that I really haven't explored much. I'm sure I've been here at some point. I'm sorry, I fell. I have to work my way back up there. I'm sure I've been here at some point, it's just that I don't remember seeing that. I mean, maybe it was just there the whole time. Because I know I've gone up this path here. And I'm pretty sure that means that I've gone this way. And then I don't remember seeing like a gate right here, but I guess this is the gate, isn't it? It would have to be. Because I don't remember being in here. That kind of looks like a big ol' head. It looks like the head of one of the opponents we fought in the tournament. A giant head sculpted in stone. 3 notches have been carved into it. Okay. So this is where we need the gems. Remember, we have the 3 eyes of the god. Yeah, here they are. 2 of them we know are real. The green one we're not sure of. The green one might be fake. I'm going to use the real ones first. Okay. This is the one we got in the tomb of the sorcerer. Okay, blue and red have been put into place. This is the one that I don't know is real. I got this from the coffin puzzle. You remember that? There were a whole lot of green gems. So I guess this is where we're going to find out if I had made the right choice. I think I did. I think I got it. Because it opened. And I assume that means I was correct. Okay, so, do I have those gems anymore? I do not. We use them, this is open. I guess I solved that coffin puzzle. I wasn't entirely sure. Now, I don't actually know what it is to expect here. Looks like we can swim under here, but... maybe we should check this out first. So this is the place we've been trying to get to, because the Book of Nout is here, and the Book of Nout will tell us how we can kill Astaroth. Preferably without taking any more fall damage. Doesn't seem like we can just fall down there. Alright, let's go into the pool. Now, once we find out how to kill Astaroth, I assume that we're heading into the end game. Because Astaroth is the big villain. He's the one who's trying to steal our soul. Let's see. That's going down, which is probably the way we want to go. What happens if we go up? Dead end. Okay, that makes things easier. Oh, it's like a blue man looking at me coming in. And, do we have, like, some kind of underground town going on here? Where'd that blue man go? I don't know, but we got some rings. We can save. Looks like we've come across an underground society. A city. An underground city cut out of giant stalactites. The city looks deserted, but the system of pulleys and gantries seems to be well maintained. In other words, not deserted at all. The bridges to the central stalactite are all closed. If I can reach this rope, I'll surely be able to get there. Alright, let's head to the stalactite that has the big... oh, there's a guy running up there. The one that has, like, the big blood stain on it is, I guess, where we're going. Oh. I guess we're trapped here. Well, I guess this is an Omikronian society that does not live under the rule of Ix. They live off the grid. If they live off the grid, does that mean I can't access my multiplan anymore? If not, I probably should have stocked up on medkits before coming here, because I have a lot of medkits in that multiplan. Doesn't seem like those are actually doors, so maybe I shouldn't bother with them. Don't know if there's a reason to actually explore these little areas. Doesn't seem like there's actually anything here. Maybe I should just focus on working my way towards the center. Oh. That's convenient. Is this where I came in? I don't know if this is... No, this is somewhere else. But, I can't do this because this is not down. I need that to be down. And I assume that falling off of this would be death. I mean, I assume that. That doesn't seem like that far. And there is like another elevator down there. Yeah, it's not death. Did some damage, but it's not death. Can I go around? Anything over here? No, nothing over here. No? Is this one not operational? I guess not. Well, I mean, if that's the case, there's really nothing I can do to up here aside from fall. Oh, and you can just, you know, you can survive the fall by just going into the water. Alright, we're on the bottom. Anything here? Doesn't seem like there are really any items or anything here on the bottom. There's like a fire going over there. I guess we should check that out. Looks like there's a fence. Is there a break in that fence? I guess we should go over and see if we can find a break. No, there's no break in the fence. It doesn't seem like. Okay, here's some land, and it looks like a break in the fence. Anything else around? Not really. Alright. Anything on the other side of that? A lot of empty space in this area. We got like a rock sticking out of the wall. No, it's nothing in particular. It looks like it's something. It does look conspicuous, but I guess I'm just not going to notice that anything's there for right now. Alright, here's the fire I was looking at. What's this about? No, I don't know what that is. Nothing. There's no reason to do that. Okay, I don't know what any of this is. Let's see. Well, here's one of these doors, which is probably not actually a door. Don't know what to do. Here's the other side of this fence. Why is there a fence there? It just kind of blocks my way, but I can just sort of walk around it by going around. Though, you know, a lot of design decisions in Omikron that you say, why did they do that? There's a bunch. Alright, nothing on this part of the shore. Yeah? All right, we got these like rings of land. We got like land donuts that we can run on, and there's nothing there. There's water. We can swim in it. There's nothing here. I know we were given an objective to get to the center stalactite, but we are down here now. And I guess a question is, how do we get back up? It looks like a little weird notch. No, nothing. No, nothing weird. Nothing strange. But just just more water. More water. We're swimming in. It looks like I'm heading back in the direction that I came. Nothing here. Here's like some land over here, and there's nothing here. There's just kind of nothing here. Oh wait, there's an elevator. Did I not see that? I did pass by that. Was that just there and I didn't notice it? That seems like an odd thing not to notice, though. Oh, that's where the notch was. Like when I said like I fell down through a notch and I said that seems weird. I guess there's nothing there. That was for the elevator. Okay, this is how we get back up. Well, that only took I'm not sure how many minutes, but now we know how to get back up if we fall down. And that counts for something? It's something that happened, as opposed to nothing, which is kind of what most of this this time round with Omikron has been. Kind of a lot of nothing, I would say. Can we go up one more? Yeah, we can. All right, we're back up. Can I go up one even more? I cannot. Well, this is where I started from. So I guess we'll continue on in Omikron. There's just not a whole lot happening right now, is the thing. I am continuing to run around in this town, trying to get to the center stalactite. And there is a blue man that we saw running around, and we're just exploring this place, and it's like really empty, and there's nothing here. And the music, the sound that we're hearing kind of fits that. It's kind of like a nothing sound for a nothing place. And oh. Sorry, I must have missed this. Yes, there we go. Progress. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound complainy, but that kind of blends in with the wall, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I guess we're continuing to search this area in Omikron.